Minecraft's new update, aka the Copper Age, brought us a mob vote loser, the Copper Golem. As I'll show you is if you take something most people don't know is you take a pumpkin, put on any type of copper, it'll make a Copper Golem, which now is connected to this copper and a copper chest. You'll see that they will look through the chest and something. So look through the chest to find a normal chest like this. See? So say I put these all in here, right? People build contraptions like this to basically torment the golem. What it does is it takes, so the netherite goes in there, and if there's a normal chest with the same item in it within a 10 to 16 block range, it'll follow it. So what it's doing, it takes about 16, it'll take 16 blocks, but it's taking the blocks and it's moving them back up to the chest. But because I have hoppers, that's permanently funneling through. And as we see throughout the video, it's going to slowly age. But what a lot of people didn't know is if you take a copper block and place it next to it, it'll also place a copper golem. So we just break these two chests, it'll automatically go to that one. So they're both going to work on that one. A new thing is, if you take a copper ingot like this, and you can craft them now into copper nuggets like this. So you take copper ingot, put in like this, you get 9 copper nuggets. And you can craft the nuggets into copper, obviously. Along with the copper golem, there is now a full set of copper armor and copper tools. They are not as bad as leather, but they're also not as good as iron. And then with the copper golem, I didn't wax these ones. You can if they are like around for too long, they'll oxidize and freeze. So when they oxidize and freeze, you can take honeycomb. Let me grab some. You take honeycomb, and you can permanently freeze them. You can also use an axe to freeze them in place how they are. So these guys will never oxidize. This one is waxed, and if you see, if I wax it enough, it just becomes a new copper golem. And eventually, this guy will just freeze again, and then turn into one of these copper statues. There's 4 different positions or yeah, 4 different positions these golems could be in, like this. Along with the copper golem and everything, Minecraft finally added half slabs. Half slabs. I can't talk. Half slabs in the former shelves. So what people have been doing is these shelves come in all variants. They can be used to hold all sorts of items like this, right? Or hold items, right? But they've also are basically half slabs. So say like I take these pale oak ones, right, and grab some oak. Like I can build a pillar like this and use these like half slabs. But if they are powered like this, you'll see that it looks like an entire line. I can do this and change my inventory. So like I can quickly change what I have in my inventory and say like, oh, you're in the middle of PvP and you need to run to get your gear. You can just do this and like immediately switch your gear. But as long as they're powered by redstone. Another thing is along with our lanterns and soul lanterns, there's now copper lanterns. These ones oxidize, but they're all like you can see they can stay like that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Watch those. They also all give different light level. Along with, so with these lightning rods, they all can now oxidize as well. So say lightning hits this one, like the oxidized one, it'll actually deoxidize. The lightning will make it deoxidize. One more feature, another feature is some people didn't know is they changed the dye texture so that it's more to show which dye it is. They are all different, well, they're different now. But if you see, you go up here, go back here, you see, like, they're still working. See? They'll keep going. are gonna keep oxidizing. But you could do something like, see, now we have more copper golems. As time passes, let's see if we can get one to do it. We can take a piece of copper, like this, block of copper, pumpkin, but let's grab a really oxidized piece of copper. So oxidized copper, you take oxidized copper, you get oxidized golem. So as you see, he's slow. Look at how fast this one's moving compared to out there. They're not that different, but they move slower the more oxidized they are. Like this. So these guys are gonna keep going basically forever. And you see, look, if I break these as well. Oh, he oxidized and became a statue. And now I can change how he is. Yeah, so you can... Oh, I didn't mean to break that. So now, along with copper tools, copper golems. But which means is, because we got copper golems, stuff like other mob vote losers, like the Moobloom, for example, might have the chance of being added in future updates, which have gotten people very excited because of it. Thank you for watching. This is my first video ever on YouTube, so I've just started. If you liked my content or like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you.